I would like to be a hospital social worker.
A criminal justice professor.
A clinical mental health professional.
A policy analyst.
A chief of staff.
A program manager.
A sociology research professor.
My name is Dr. Maureen Newton, and I am the Dean for the School of Human Services and Social Sciences. So most of the disciplines or academic programs in the school have to do with making change, intervening in social challenges, global challenges. We have social work, we have psychology, criminal justice, emergency management, sociology, political science, forensic investigation, public administration, military science. And so all of those disciplines really focus on trying to make improvements in our world. And I think a lot of young people today really want to make a difference and make their mark and help the world become a better place.
I think what sets our department apart from most is you're not going to just come here and get a degree on theory. You're going to come here and you're going to get your hands dirty. You're actually going to go out and you're going to fingerprint things. You are actually going to go out and you are going to, we have a class that they go out and they do plaster casting of footprints, of tire prints. We're going to work blood splatter.
The criminal justice department is known for having classes that are extremely hands-on, lots of experience, not only coming from the professor, but you getting to actively do it. I mean, I've taken classes where I've used an actual camera to photograph, mock crime scenes. I've been able to work through entire crime scenes, photographing, sketching, writing the details down, all of the stuff that you would do at an actual job.
Well, I think that people looking to go into the public sector, and that's across the board, any public sector position or nonprofit, really need to learn the public sector values and the transformational employees that they'll be working with. And it's very different from the private sector. And the public administration program really instills those public sector values.
So the MPA program has really helped me improve my skills in the workforce. And it's helped me understand what the government is looking for, why they do certain things. The most interesting part to me has even been on the internal side, understanding why the public organization that I work for, why they do certain things and why it's important.
Emergency management at this point in time is very important. It still continues to evolve, and every time there's a tremendous disaster, whether it's man-made or natural, people have to come together and learn to work collaboratively to respond and to recover accordingly.
The unique thing about the Department of Emergency Management and Public Administration is that all of the emergency management courses are offered online, 100%. Another really important feature of those courses is that we are a regionally accredited program.
I chose emergency management because I have this big want and drive to be able to help people out in any and every way possible. And through emergency management, not only do you do that, but you're able to kind of give people an insight that, hey, you don't need to be reactive with things, you need to be proactive, and you need to plan for each possible thing that could potentially occur.
We offer a myriad of different types of scholarships with ROTC. And it's really great for students, whether if you want to go Army Reserves, National Guard, or even active duty. There's a lot of different scholarships that ROTC can provide to where you can actually graduate college debt-free, if not virtually debt-free.
And so the community in ROTC, it's like a big family. From day one, they welcomed me in, and they've grown me immensely. I never thought that I would be where I am now, especially confidence-wise, and just my physical and mental abilities. They've strengthened them and toughened me up to be just a better person.
I think a lot of our students know a bit about who they are, but they're still unlocking what that fully is. And so I'm there to help them think through what motivates them, what interests them, what makes them passionate about observing the world. And that's where I love working with them, because there's these moments where the light just clicks on and there's something that's always been there, but now they suddenly get it in a way that they didn't get it before.
All the professors I've met and interacted with have been really friendly, and there hasn't been a question I've asked and they haven't had an answer for, whether it's after class, whether it's going to office hours. Several times I've gone and just sat down in a professor's office hours and just asked them questions about, their take on current political events, and there hasn't been a time I've walked away and haven't felt like I've learned something from them.
A prospective psychology student is typically interested in learning more about their behavior and the behavior of those around them. They would often be interested in counseling or just learning how to analyze and understand other people's behavior so that they can maximize the human potential, really.
You know, we always kind of say that sociologists are people watchers because that's kind of what we do. And so people who are interested in just understanding human behavior, like in a wider level and in various contexts, I think is somebody who would be interested in sociology.
I think my favorite part about Jacksonville State is the faculty to student ratio. It's just amazing. Like, I came from a smaller high school, and so Jacksonville isn't too big compared to other really large universities. And so coming out here and having such a close connection to everyone really helped me. I think if I had gone to a larger university, I would have been really scared and I wouldn't have been able to pursue any of my passions and be ambitious like I am now.
I think our social work program is known for work in the community. All of the faculty are engaged in the community in different ways. Many of us serve on boards. Many of us have practiced in the community in the field of social work, so we maintain a lot of connections. And that is helpful for students because we're able to place them in agencies.
I really feel like with a lot of the professors that I have met, they have really changed my perspective on social work. They really pushed me to be the best social worker and the best student that I feel like I could have been. Because even though there were a lot of times that I didn't think that I would like a class or I wouldn't be interested in this practicum, they really lit the fire under me to make me feel like I could accomplish what I needed to.
I think most people want to have opportunities to do a variety of things in their career because we work for a long time. And so the disciplines in the School of Human Services and Social Sciences provide students the opportunity to work and prepare for a variety of career paths. So you're not going to feel like you're stuck in any one particular role. You can be a manager, you can be an administrator, you can be a law enforcement officer, a correctional officer, a psychologist, a teacher. There's just so many different things that you can do with the academic majors in our school. For students who want to have an opportunity to do a lot of different things in their lifetime, these majors give students those options.